Hello, hello, hello. What's up, guys? What's up, Dream? Vegeta, Bob, coin, sale bundles, got Pele and plus gas and 30 spins. Pretty lucky indeed, bro. What's up, Nadir? What's up, Quan? What's up, Singe? GK, Bled, Maz, Tessin just saying balls. Okay. And only Lee, how are we all? Yeah, we're just letting this AI game finish out. If I win, well, I'll play it. I'll actually play it. If we win it, we get the Club World Cup spin. And I'm pretty sure this week's Club World Cup Player of the Week spins could... It was either this week or last week. So I wouldn't mind having one of these players in the club. He might be close to the best after Bale. Who? Pele? I don't even think Bale's that crazy, to be honest. Every time I've used Bale, he feels a bit clunky. But I don't think I thought the same about the Tottenham Bale. What a ball, Puskas. Yeah, and I actually have a decent amount of coins on my free-to-play account. Maybe I'll spin that pack. I've got 1900 coins on the free-to-play. And I think I just kind of want to always have 1,500 in case they release a good pack. Because remember the Copa America Messi and Griezmann, they were 1,500 coins. So if they ever release something like that, I'd like to be able to open it. What's up, Rico? Bale has 0 good skills, does he? I wouldn't mind a new Bale. I want like a Tottenham, it's like attacking mid, deep line forward Bale. He was good back then. Yeah, Pele's moving different, I agree. Like, he has like an aura around him, doesn't he? There's a new Bale in the database. Is it Tottenham? Oh no, it's Wales, isn't it? I guess Wales could work. I've actually seen Bale live. I've seen him play for Wales against Ireland. But Wazza, yeah, I seen Wazza too. I don't know, man. I don't want Rooney in an England kit. That's the one. It's very young Rooney. I wouldn't mind young Rooney. I seen someone put up. So by the way, guys, Rooney's confirmed, isn't he? Like, that's a confirmed leak. I seen someone put a concept though that he'll have acceleration burst because it's the young version. I don't know, man. I can't believe we're getting Rooney, man. They're really balling out with these licenses. It's confirmed, yeah. And then here, actually, wait. I don't even want to say this before I show you this because it's hype. I'll show you in a sec. Something very, very interesting. It's a Wales Bale. I doubt Bale played left back for Wales, and it's not a very young Bale, so it'll be an attacking mid, I assume. You gonna go bankrupt? Nah, I don't spend my money, man. I save my money. Alright, I want to show you something proper hype. You might have already seen it, like, but I know there'll be a lot of you that haven't. Alright, Mr. Barry inside. Or Mr. Barry, you football universe. You football, what am I saying? E-football. The insider, the Konami shill. Look what he's posted. With the eye emoji. Who is that? It's actually kind of hard to tell because it's so blurry, but... He's saying Henri's coming. He's saying Henri's coming. Alright, we got that Club World Cup spin. So what would they give Henry? Momentum, dribbling, and phenomenal pass? Or phenomenal pass and phenomenal finishing, maybe? Or maybe visionary pass? Oh no, they give him acceleration burst. They could actually give him pretty much every skill, couldn't they? You give him pretty much any skill. I'm not sure about all of them bulk up. I think they can, like a year from now, yeah, all the good legends will have 2 Showtime skills. Okay, so yeah, this player of the week's not bad. Is this the guy who came on in the El Clasico and missed like 2 chances in the last minute? Is it the same guy? Nah, I don't think they'll give Blitz Curler to Henri because no, he's more finesse. They ruined the card if they give him Blitz Curler, in my opinion. Like his finesse, like he's smooth with it, you know. When you're 1-on-1 with the keeper, you don't want Blitz Curler on Henri. It's the same guy? Okay. Ooh, I have bad news for Ibra Vegeta. I have bad news for Ibra. I'll probably be making a video on it. This guy looks okay. I don't care about keeper. Chalaba. Very lanky. Yeah, Henri looks like he's coming as well. That Dembele looks good. Double touch soul control, no flip flap, no acrobatic finishing. Hakimi, I'd never liked Hakimi in this game, but I think a lot of people do. Guler as an orchestrator is a bit weird. And he's no interception. Due, I loved his other card, the Showtime. Estevao. Is he signed with Madrid or anything, or is he still like is he still in the Brazil league for sure? Or is he one of those players that Madrid have signed like 6 years in advance? Chelsea? Okay, but does he have to be 18 before he can leave, is it? I've been hearing he's been good, like. Mbappe, just normal. Mbappe. You're better off with a free version because you can put skills in them, and then Chelsea Palmer, of course. Just if that balance was 84, this would be a good card. Like, it's not a great pack, but it's not terrible. He needs to be 18, yeah. Saka? I don't think he'd be like Saka. Oh, we got him! Why am I so hyped? Do you know what? I'm more hyped about getting this guy than like a Pele, because you can always get Pele if you want them. You can just keep adding the money. But these guys, you have to get lucky. Okay, I'm actually happy with that. I want to try him out. He scored against his own club, did he? And then there's a Zico in here. Is Zico in here any good? Like, who is this guy? They're hyping up mid. Alright, let's see Zico. Because Zico is one of my favorite players in the game, but I don't know, like, even though in game it won't be any different. I'd want like a Brazil version. Let's look at them leveled up though. Nah, he's not great. It's like the other you're better off waiting for a Brazil version like this. Yeah, it's ancient Zico. Alex's clip of Pele, I don't think so. Okay. So I've opened these packs on both accounts. I'll be uploading a video of it probably tomorrow with all the builds as well. Why am I looking in here? Why am I looking in here? I have more coins on my free play account at the moment than my main account. I want to do a cheeky on Pele, a cheeky 100. Actually, we might do a cheeky on Pele and Maldini pack. I think it's worth it because I think I only need 1,500 coins because that's what they usually price those packs to start good at. I did pack one bulk up and I'm not happy with what I packed. Also, has anyone tried out this Yamal? He looked high rated. I'm going to level him up here and see what he looks like. No idea when they're coming, Brocken. Rooney's confirmed leak. The Henry leak is from eFootball Universe. Because he has insiders. He's usually not allowed to say stuff, but they must have told him he can say Henry, it's fine. He goes to 97. Alright, let's do a cheeky on... Let's do a cheeky on Pele. Do you agree? Should we do a cheeky? Look, we've got 1,900 coins. So I think we can afford a cheeky. And then we'll probably do a cheeky on this pack as well. Alright, let's go. Don't think so. Don't think so. I don't think there's any reason for him to lie about that though. He didn't make a video before, he just tweeted it. If it's a video, yeah, clickbait, but tweet, don't think so. Not much incentive. Alright, we got nothing in Pele, but this one, they're gonna give me something here. I probably preferred one of these actually, because, oh, we didn't get one, so I'll just stop yapping. Alright. Konami, I could have got 12,000 views on YouTube short for your game advertising if you get me a player there. Come on. On mobile, any advice? No. For mobile, I don't really have any advice, no. To be honest. It's a bit different than mobile, I think. But on mobile, you can grow bigger, probably. You probably have a bigger ceiling on mobile. Alright, let's level up this Yamal and then we'll go back and use Pele and stuff. I want to see what Yamal looks like leveled up. Oh, well, actually, here, like, advice, don't make your thumbnails good, like. Alright, sorry, do make your thumbnails good. Don't think, alright, I've made the video now, just slap a thumbnail together, make sure it's good. Yeah, he's not great. He's not great. Have you uploaded yet? I'll have a look at your channel. I'll tell you if your thumbnails are up to scratch, in my opinion, my expert opinion. Alright, yeah, look. This thumbnail here. Like, go onto my channel. You'll see what I do. Okay, see how you have two cards in your thumbnail? Like, you're focusing on two players? Like, make them bigger. You can put the players in the middle or the cards in the middle and then the player in the background. Like this one here with Ibra and Yamal. Like, make it bigger. You need to catch the eye. You see how everything in my thumbnails is quite big? And then if you go to my old videos, they're bad. Like, this thumbnail was a good idea, but I'm looking back at it now. Why are they floating? I don't know why I have them floating. This one here, it's not great. The text is too small. You need to make everything big. This one here, like, I should have just had Baggio, like, really zoomed in. I don't know why I didn't. This one I didn't make. Your thumbnail at the moment, the things are too small on it. Alright, let's go back onto the main account and Living off that Cantona cheeky spin. Do you know anytime someone opens a pack, if someone makes a YouTube short, alright, and they have the pack in the bottom and then their face cam in the top, I get a copyright notice and I can claim the video if I want. Because YouTube's algorithm thinks it's my video. What's happening over on FIFA? The other side of the pond. Like, when the card's that high rated, like it loses all. I don't claim the videos, Rico. I'm just saying it can. Alright, is there any players on A or B form that we'd like to use? Brent, maybe? Oh, Estevao, yeah, we'll use him. What's up, Georgie? Nah, I won't be on the free to play today. How was work? Annoying. I mean, work is fine, but we have to like log our hours and say what we were working on for certain, like 3 hours, 4 hours here, and I haven't done it for 4 weeks, so I had to do it all for the last month, and it's just annoying. But other than that, work itself was fine. So far, I don't think Puskas is worth it, no. No, it's not micromanaging. Like they don't care. Like it's just you have to do it. Like my manager was like, here, he gets an alert. Obviously, I haven't done it in 4 weeks, so he was like, you have to do this. Like they don't micromanage us at all. That's why I love the job, because you're very independent, which is something I value like a lot in the work. Okay, all these players are on form. How are we gonna fit everyone in? Maybe we'll bring Estevao off the bench. Or we'll try. Actually, we'll try something. We'll try this because Pele's a deep line forward and these two are hole players, so we might get nice overlaps. I don't know. I'm not excited about Rooney because it's like when he's very young and he's in an England shirt. Like I didn't watch him obviously, but when he was very young and like wouldn't care about him in England. Like I want like 2000 and like anywhere from 2008 to 2010. Remember that season when he had the V on the Man United jersey? Rooney was so good that season, and then I think he broke his ankle against Bayern Munich or something. Like he was scoring headers like every game in that season. So and I also wouldn't mind like a Rooney when he kind of like I think he was bad for the first half of 2010-11. Then I think 2011-12 he was good again. I think when he came back from that injury, the media were giving out about him, saying he was bad. Thanks for the likes on the stream, by the way. What's up, Anatolian? What's up, Lely? I don't know about worth the money. It's tough. I don't have a PC, so making thumbnail on mobile. I don't know if you're gonna. I don't know what YouTube is like on mobile, bro. I don't know how you'd be able to. But like word of advice, like you won't make enough money in eFootball to justify like investing in a computer. Yeah, I wouldn't even mind if he was in. I wouldn't even mind if he was in an Everton shirt, or if it was that. Like, I know, like I said it just a moment ago. Like, in game, it doesn't matter. But like, I don't want them in an England kit. But like, even the hat trick, I don't know what team it was against. The Champions League in his debut, like. But England, nah, I don't care. Like, I wouldn't even mind. Like, imagine if when Rooney went back to Everton, or when he was in the MLS, like an orchestrator Rooney. That'd be fun. One Pele. Okay, Pele is sick. Pele is sick. Versus Fenerbahce, yeah. I seen like a YouTube short the other day of talking about Rooney. It was some guy, some striker, like playing a reserve game, and they at Everton they told him, "Oh, you have a new strike partner today. Treat him like just treat him like one of the lads." And they're like, "How old is he?" 14. Like, what? And then when they see him play, he was like, "Okay." Man, Rooney was like Mike Tyson of football. Oh my god, Pele. Here, this Pele. So I was using them yesterday, but boys, I was a bit sleep deprived yesterday because I only slept like 3 hours because I wanted to stream in the morning for Pele. This guy is crazy. Like, he's feeling like Maradona with very high weak foot and just better finishing and better physical and better passing because he has phenomenal pass. And Maradona's like my favorite player in this game probably, so... I have the Netherlands kit on for Cruyff, but I probably should go back to the Brazil kit for Pele. Although Cruyff's doing good there. Pele, you've gone bad. Can't get it out of your feet. Well, I still think we don't have cut behind and turn on Pele. I probably have to put that on him. Well, then they might link up very well. Bulk up. Overlap one another. Man, Gilbert is so good. Oh, he's left-footed, is he? Okay, I thought he was right-footed. Let me switch Cruyff and Estevo's side then. Like, what about you guys playing against Pele? Do you think when you play against him, he's really good? Or am I just playing really good with him? Estebao. Ooh, too much power. Rooney's deep line forward. No, that young one wouldn't be a deep line forward. I don't think. Well, actually, I don't know. I haven't seen him when he played when he was young. But he would be a deep line forward if it was after 2010 anyway. In 2010, it would be a goal poacher or fox in the box. And then before 2010, I don't know. They can do anything. He kind of just played anywhere. They should be releasing another Maradona Brocken, yeah. Who's the best player for you in eFootball? Attacking wise, it's Vieira or. Sorry, not Vieira. Attacking wise, it's. I was gonna say Vieira probably, but attacking wise, Maradona. I don't know. Maradona, Ronaldinho. Now Pele in the mix. Because like I wouldn't trust Maradona's passing like that, even if it's a simple pass. Oh, unlucky. Did I forget to do it? I'll just wait till half time then. I'll put Estebao on the right. Great run, Cruyff. Oh my god. The football. The football. This tactic works as well with the two hole players. Like, look at Andy's comment there. I don't dribble, I move and pass. Pele is my favourite player to play with, and I don't dribble. So when I'm saying Pele reminds me of Maradona, and I think I said this in the stream yesterday with Gianni, I think Maradona is the best player in this game, arguably, but you have to be good at dribbling. I think Pele can dribble like Maradona, but if you aren't good at dribbling, you'll still think Pele is really good. Can you make a dribbling video? I don't know how to make one. Like, I don't know what to suggest to people. Like, to me dribbling is... It's like in a shooting game. To make an aim video, it's like you just have to be good at aiming. I don't know how to explain it other than just be good at it. Like, I don't know. I think my opponent has Pele, doesn't he? That's Pele there. Like I've only played oh, Turkic. I know this guy. This guy used to watch the streams, I think. I don't think they've lost Maradona's license. They've only ever released Maradona twice, and they've had him since the very start. Well, 3 times if you include the penalty game. They just don't release him often. Nah, he has Pele. What do you think? Do you think the new winning 11 would be cool to play? What's winning 11? Like, I know it's Pez, but what do you mean new winning 11? Yeah, he has Pele there, second striker, look. And he's quit. I rock soul control, cut behind turn, acrobatic finishing, long range shooting, fighting spirit. No, I think you're good. I think you're fine. Like these skills I have are just random. I think those are probably the best skills. Yeah, this guy was top 200, like. And Pele is him. You can train him other positions as well, can you? I think you'd rather get AMF than fully trained on the wing. I don't think I've played Turkish in a while. Oh. Oh, yeah, Bale might come with Rooney because they're both national versions, yeah. I mean, in that case, I'd probably go for it, because I do want the Bale. Pele's too easy to push off the ball. You're mad, man. Pele is hard to push off the ball. I would say that's one of his strengths. You can't push him off the ball. Of course, the Maldini pack's worth the bro. It's one of the best packs ever released. I see some people say, like, oh, wait for eFootball 26, the packs they release now aren't good. Like, I disagree. If we look at my team, all the players I bought in my team pretty much came out from the period of February to, here. Like, man, this is disrespectful. Like, why are you being disrespectful? Just, like, take the loss, bro. Just take the loss. No one cares. What was I gonna say? Yeah, look, Vieira, Czech, and Gilberto came out around March of last year, I think. Mateus, same time, with Lam, who should be here. Yeah, Lam. Then obviously these three new players are, like, they're all new. Maradona came out in the summer, probably like July. This Neymar came out in last February. Martinelli around the same time. Salah, don't even remember when he came out, but it's a good while ago. Pirlo came out with Maradona. Baggio came out last February. Pedri probably came out last Marchish. Like, just because players that come out now are probably best value. Because the way it works is when they started releasing these Showtime cards, like the cards themselves weren't that great. It was the new skill was good. So think about the long reach tackle that came out a couple weeks back. Like those cards themselves weren't like top tier, but it was a new skill. So they felt like they could release the pack and still sell well because it's a new skill. Same with the boosters. When the boosters first came out, the players they were releasing weren't like crazy good. The first pack had Roberto Carlos. Who did I have? I had Roberto Carlos. Did I have Batistuta or someone? The first booster pack. Anyone remember? And like Figo or something. Like these guys aren't like crazy. How many games has Mateus played? I'll check. I'll check when we get into the match. He hasn't been playing lately though. I'm preferring orchestrators at the moment because I'm back on possession. Nesta and Khan. Yeah, like Nesta is good. Nesta is good, but like so when the new game comes out, they usually kind of we can look at my channel. They released in eFootball 26. They released Ronaldinho at the very start, but I didn't think he was good. I thought he wasn't worth, like, he was obviously good cards by itself, but compared to the previous ones, I didn't think so. Wasn't worth the upgrade. So like, yeah, Costa, Nesta, Dida. Yeah, look, Ronaldinho, Deco, and Julie, like, that's not, like, Ronaldinho's good, but the other two, no. Can, Honus, and Mackay. Yeah, Honus is good. Costa Curta, Nesta, Beta. Nesta's good. Costa Curta, just stick with the free version. Cantona, Owen, Rosicki. Alright, Cantona's good. Did this come out? When did this come out? I thought Cantona came out in Christmas. 30th September. So, like, around the start of the game, you can see all the packs. Usually only one player is good. And then a bit later in the year, look, you got Alam and Schmeichel and Cannavaro. 3 players that are good. Eto, yeah, 1 player good. But Bojan's new, so they justify it by, alright, but Bojan's new, so you'd go from Thuram and Vieira. 2 players there. So the very start of the game is usually like, it's a new game. They don't feel like they have to choose the packs. Yeah, we haven't got Shevchenko in a while. Mateus. 1,200 games. Czech and Vieira have more. Czech has 2,300 and Vieira probably has 1,800. Oh, 2,000. Jesus. It's a lot. It's a lot. Alright, let's try that. That tactic worked well in that last game. I actually quite liked it. Is Pele miles better than Romario? Kinda. I think about Romario is Romario can win you a game without touching the ball. Like, sometimes Romario goes missing for me, but he's still so good because if he does end up getting that ball one time, he can probably score. Whereas deep line forward, Pele, like, the deep line forward will never really go missing. They'll always be involved. You'll always be able to find them. Like, I don't know if anyone else agrees with that. Like, sometimes Romario, like, you can't really find them. I think it's true of all box in the boxes. Like, if you can't find them, they're a bit tough. But when you can find them, everything just in front of goal. What's up, eFootball Cuts? And we need to put the Brazil kit on. With more Brazilians than Dutch. That is a terrible pass, Pirlo. What's up, Lee? I'm doing good, bro. Even the goal poacher has that problem, you think? And also, I wouldn't be sending long balls up to Romario, but even though Pele is the same height, or around the same height at least, like, he's decent enough in the air that he can probably win the long balls up to him. No, 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 no. Play. If you have Van Basten, play him centre forward on his own. Daniel, play wingers. Now Pele might be hard to get in unless you play AMF. Oh my God, that beat the keeper. Ooh! Imagine that worked. Go on, Vieira, though. Oh no, Pele Aura. The ball will go through to Pele. Not even Vieira Aura beats Pele Aura. That's crazy. I feel like I don't have deep line on Roberto Carlos. What's up, Rizzo? What's up, Mbin? Yeah, here's Pele's stats. Sorry. Here's the stats. Yeah, do I have deep line on Roberto Carlos? I do. I feel like he's not dropping. What's up, Ringo? Is this the best formation? Well, no, the one I've been using for the last months is better, but specifically because I have two whole players in AMF and a deep line forward, this can work. Goldinho. Of course it would work, Manzur. Why are you resetting the packs? Yeah, I think the one touch pass is overrated, yeah. Oh, of course it licks the pass over me. Good save. Go on, Pele! Oh, he can defend as well. I use Puskas. I haven't really used Puskas. Because he doesn't suit the formations I play, and then he doesn't suit the formations. If you want to fit all three of them in at the same time, he doesn't really suit the formation, so. Because he's a fox in the box. I think once I switched the second strikers into AMFs, it worked better. Because this guy is playing a 4-2-4. He basically doesn't have a midfield, so they're not getting marked when I play it into them. And look, they arrive late as well, so the defenders don't mark them at all. Although maybe I should put that deep line back on Gilberto. Nah, don't double. Your version of Cruyff's better. If you're gonna do an outside curler, play on the outside. Why play the congested middle like? I wouldn't say never Zephyl, but like very rarely. Like if you got a player within the last like year, yeah, you don't need an upgrade. Even like the last 2 years, you usually don't, but well, you never need anything, but you know what I mean. Value for money. Like, there's never gonna be the last version of a card, really, so. Or of a legend, anyway. So just make sure when you buy it, you buy the right one. Like there's a McTominay out now that I want, and there might not be another McTominay again, or you could be waiting very long. He might not have a great season again. So that's why I'm debating going for him. Nah, I don't. I had a 98 finishing on Puskas and didn't like it, and I lowered his shooting, and I thought the build got better. We'll probably bring Puskas on now for the last little stretch here. Like I said that Salah was the best player in the game when he came out, and I think Pele might be better now, but I still think you could say Salah is the best, or was the best player in the game. But I didn't go for him because I already have a blitz curler Salah. Like it just wouldn't have been value for money. I guess Puskas isn't getting on, it's too late. Ball never went out. Alright, GG. Thanks for subscribing, Carlos. Would you go for Buffon? No, I think the keeper in here is better. This Milinkovic Savic. Yeah, we got 600 coins. Maybe I'll just spin. Wait, is the McTominay pack done? Oh no, it's there, it's there. Okay. I do want McTominay. GG, Michael, GG. Michael, word of advice? With your formation, like, if you're just here to have fun and score goals, probably fine. But I was playing this. I was playing this first half, and then I've seen your formation, and I've seen you have no midfielders, so I just moved these back to AMF and moved this guy up here just to crowd the midfield. So, just if you that 4-2-4 like can definitely be beat pretty easily. Yeah, I'll show you Puskas in a minute, bro. Yeah, we got something, but is it a highlight? Or maybe the showtimes have a green background, actually. It's Taram. Oh my god. Not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. I used him during the day, he wasn't good. Although it's a bullet header, I guess. Let me level him up to be just for crossing, because I don't have the only bullet header I have is Suarez, and I'm like Suarez isn't an aerial player. So we can level him up to be good in the air. I can complain. Like this guy's useless to me. He's useless. So this is the build I've been using on Pele. I haven't tried other builds like this, just is working. Maybe we could try, like if you take off one dexterity, it doesn't really do anything though, does it? Doesn't really change anything. It would get up to 95s on dribbling, I guess. Or you can get up to like 80 on the physical and jumping. Yeah, maybe we'll try that. I mean, we haven't even got a booster on him, have we? Oh, we do. We have Fantasista on him. Okay. What you need for players to do the ball roll, you need double touch, flip flap, and solo control. Head. You can do kind of versions of it with double touch and flip flap and double touch and solo control, but you need all three for the thing. Ted, watch this video as well. Maybe you've already watched it actually, but I'll link you a video for the ball roll. Yeah, because you're new and you already recognize why it's so good, you might know what this is, but check this video out. Here, Dobo, man. Dobo, I told you I'll show you the build. I don't want to show you the build though. Stop asking if I've already said I will. You need high pass for Pele? No, I think because he has phenomenal pass, you don't need high passing. You still need good passing because Puskas has it as well, but he doesn't pass good. Alright, because you laugh emojied. No, because you laugh emojied, you're chill. Alright, you're chill. You reacted to that nicely. Alright, so this is the build I went for Puskas. Now, I didn't like Puskas at the start. I switched to this and he was a bit better. But I'm still not sure of him. Because Fox in the boxes, you kind of need to play in centre forward on their own. So maybe we'll try this next match. And see if it works. Wait, can this Carlos play different positions now? Okay. I think we'll take out Estevao. He's good though. This guy is definitely good. If I had him on a free-to-play account, I'd be happy. Man, I don't even use Hullet anymore, do I? I don't even use Hullet anymore. Who to play right mid? Mbappe. Show you how good Mbappe is right mid. Well, no. Well, yeah, Sanju's. Two things, though. Box in the boxes are best on their own and centre forwards. So if you're playing more than one, like, centre forwards, having them in second striker is the best, because then it deactivates their playstyle. Ted, I'm not sure, to be honest. That's good mid. That's good. By the way, Kaká, if this one's a whole player, it will be sick, because I have a whole player, Brazil Kaká, and he was so good when he came out. He's a creative playmaker, is he? Oh, no. No, because phenomenal pass really suits whole players as well. That's annoying. Not that he's not going to be bad in creative playmaker, but whole player suits Kaká because he's so fast and he's quite tall. Oh, someone asked for a Maldini build. I'll show you in a sec once I go through these packs. Sorry. We might never see a whole player Kaká again. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. Alright, last 100 coins. Come on, Konami. Nothing. Alright. I still haven't bought that coin sale, but I'm still not sure if I'm going for it. Finish the pack. I'll think about it. Like, to be honest, boys, I don't have much opinions on Puskas. I'm gonna have to wait until I play a 4-3-3 and try him out, but I don't want to play a 4-3-3 because Pele won't fit in it. So, like, no formation. I don't think you can really fit Puskas and Pele in a formation together that will work really well. Maybe this will work, to be honest. This might work. So, okay, we'll try this next game, unless the form is mad on the other players. McSauce, best keeper in the game, are worth it, yeah, but I don't know. It's too much money. It's too much money. I think Cruyff's the best manager because possession's the best play style for me at the moment. I saw Maldini build, yeah. What's up, Nemesis? Why you don't use Messi? I have him on the bench. What's he, a goal poacher or fox in the box? Fox in the box. He'd be a good goal poacher because he's physical. Like, if he just made runs and you play it into the space, but... So I used that Thuram a few days ago, but... Not too happy with him. The Japanese legend, what's his name? I'll look at his card leveled up. Wait, why are they giving Van Bronckhorst or whatever his name is this card design? Like, he scored a good goal in the World Cup. Does he need like that card design for that? And he doesn't even have good curl. Nakayama. This guy looks ass. Yeah, this guy looks straight ass shit. That guy. Yeah, I think Monday's pack is a skip up. Like Buffon and Beckham are probably good, but Ram Maldini is better. Okay, Baggio can play right mid. Ronaldinho's on form. Right, I'll play Ronaldinho instead of Cruyff. To be honest, I'd probably put Super Sub on Cruyff. To be honest. I don't recommend gambling mid. 2022 deep line forward Messi still fighting for best card in the game. Yeah, maybe if he had like really high passing. Yeah, Rooney got added to the database. Come on, Pele. Why am I fake shotting? I could have just shot that and it probably went in. Okay, don't tackle Maldini even though I pressed the button. Yeah, I agree, Zephyl. Mr. Bonbon, how was that squeezing money? I don't get it. If they gave it to Messi, how is that not squeezing money? Some guy commented on my video saying, "Oh, Konami just squeezing money. They released Pele before eFootball 26 just to grab money." It's like, I don't understand that logic. Like, if they release them in eFootball 26, you'd be saying, "Oh, they wait to release Pele in the new game so everyone's on, and then more people spend squeezing money." Like, some people just complain to complain. I don't understand the logic. Ooh, Puskas on the weak foot. Not bad. More money for Konami. Yeah, well, they are a business, so. Is it meant to be a fake shot? No! Stupid rebound. Nah, I think the first one will be a goal poacher, Jordan, no? When he's younger. It's when he's like 18. Is it from 2004, is it? Or 2006? I think it's 2004. Your Cruyff's better than Pele. I'm not. I don't think Cruyff is very special. Oh, Ronaldinho. Maybe if you left that for Pele, you might have got a goal. Euro 2000 or Euro 2004. See, I was 3 years old. I don't know. Was he a deep line forward then? I would assume not, but maybe he was. The thing is, they could even make like a whole player Rooney, because when him and Ronaldo and Tevez were playing together, like I don't even know what you would call them then. Like what position? What are you doing so late? That was a late. I was in work. Is there many of you who haven't played eFootball for months and came back because of Pele? Man, I need cut behind and turn on Pele. Oops. One thing I'll say, actually, I love cut behind and turn on every player, except I don't put it on Messi and Maradona because they can turn so quickly. I think Pele's not in that league. I don't know if it's that or because he has the very high weak foot and I want to cut behind and turn, maybe. Weren't you invited to this event on the 21st? What event? They're doing a presentation on the 20th event on the 21st, aren't they? Who got invited? Did Barry? If it's in Japan, I wouldn't go. German community, guys? So, is it in Germany? Run the Foot Market has German ancestry. Maybe it's a German only event. Said it wasn't 100% confirmed. Chemistry system. Yeah, actually, I think I remember talking about this. The chemistry system only helps pay to win players. Free to play, it fucks over free to play players. Because if you're free to play, if you want to compete with like the God squads, you've only got like, let's say 40 players to pick from. So if they don't have chemistry with each other, like I know it's a bad example now, but the two of the top players for free to play players would be Mbappe and Vinny. Now obviously they play for Real Madrid, so it wouldn't be an issue. But when Mbappe was at PSG, you wouldn't be able to use them together now. What's up, Wayne? You seen a Dominator in the trailer? What trailer? What is going on? How long does it take to consistently learn dribble moves? See, the thing is, Ted, I never learned them, really. The only one you have to learn is double touch. Everything else is intuitive. Like, everything else is, the right stick is where you feint and the left stick is where you exit. So, if I want to fake to the right and go left, you just flick the right stick to the right and exit with the left stick on the left. The only one you need to learn is double touch because it just doesn't... Even when you try to learn double touch, you'd be watching a video and you're like, how is this guy doing this? Took me ages to learn double touch, but other than that, they're all intuitive. Just mess around with it. What's up, Dimitri? What's this trailer? I want to watch this trailer. I don't own any eFootball gear, no. And I'd wear it like for certain streams maybe. What's up, Toby? Toby, I haven't seen you in a while, have I? Hope you've been well. Good ball, Pele. Can we get that into Dino? Ooh, kinda. Yeah, I'd say Bellingham's better than Cruyff. Cruyff might have better passing, but yeah, Bellingham's for sure better than Cruyff. And this game specifically, I'm missing the cut behind and turn on Pele. It's just the angles he's at. Screaming for cut behind and turn. No, it's for Puskas. Oh, but Pele will get it. Don't worry about that. My camera angle don't look like yours and we use the same. Don't know. You got Pele in 1500, not bad. Was that free coins saved up or did you add the coins? Are free to play is begging for things they don't understand again. Yeah. What's up, Michael? Let's bring on Param for the last few minutes. See if he can do anything. Nice one, Toby. I'd say it's so cool to have Pele on a free-to-play account because you're just like... it's just absolute hero ball with him. Like, I have a lot of fun with Romario on my free-to-play account. Long ball counter is way too OP right now, do you agree? No. I think I don't think none of the tactics are OP. I think they're all fine. Well, yeah, okay, long ball counter might be overpowered, but not to sound like a prick, but if I'm able to dribble through like a crowded box, I won't notice how strong long ball counter is because I'm able to dribble very well. Whereas if 90% of people, like the skill level where maybe if in the top 10% of people you can dribble through long ball counter. If most people can't dribble through long ball counter and it doesn't take skill to use long ball counter, then yeah, it would be OP, yeah. Like yeah, long ball counter doesn't suit me. I hate using long ball counter. I want to press the opponent and dominate the ball. Like, now I used to like long ball counter maybe 6 months ago, a year ago, because the game was kind of bad, so you couldn't even play possession. But now that you can play possession, I'm just back on that. Like, if someone was starting the game, I'd definitely recommend them use long ball counter because it's the best formation to it's the second best formation to defend with. Like, long ball has better defending because they just all get back, and it's probably the third best to attack with. Like, if we look at the playstyles, I'd say quick counter is the best attacking, but probably the worst defending. Possession's probably the second best attacking, and then the third best defending. Long ball counter would be the third best attacking, second best defending. Long ball would be the best defending, worst attacking, and then out wide would be whatever's left there. I feel like eFootball takes more skill or knowledge to be decently good than FC. I don't know. I think FC, you have to play stupidly to be good. Like, I was good at FIFA 17. Back in the day when you could FIFA 17, you could second man press and stuff, and dribbling was way better. But since FIFA 18, they've ruined the game, so I'm not good at FIFA anymore. Do you like meta in eFootball? I don't. Yeah, I don't like playing meta. But like, I think like to be good at FIFA, you have to be way more talented than eFootball. Like, I think that the people who are very, like, the pro players in FIFA, if they chose to play football, they'd be probably better than most of the pros here. But I don't know, because, like, the things you have to do in FIFA are just weird. Like, it doesn't even make sense. But that's probably Rico, but that's probably, like, a good thing, though. You know what I mean? Like, I'd say if we had FIFA 17 gameplay, you'd be very good, Rico. And FIFA 17 is considered, like, the best FIFA by loads of people. Like, ever since FIFA 18, the game's been bad. Like, if we had FIFA 17 and before gameplay, you'd be very good. Like, EAFC is asking you different questions than eFootball and what FIFA used to ask when it was good. Yeah, the defending on FIFA is really bad, Riyadh, because it feels like you just wait for your opponent to have his attack, and then he either misses the shot or gives you the ball. Like, you can't get the ball back. Now, the pro players can get the ball back. They can push high up and get the ball back, but, like, I don't know, like, it doesn't make sense to me. How can you have a game without second man press? You have second man contain, but that's not the same. Yeah, but Rico, I think you could do similar with the old FIFA gameplay. And top 100 in eFootball isn't the same as top 100 in FIFA. Like, there's more players on FIFA. So you're not comparing like for like. No, I'm not saying they're better than Jansu and Joe Victor. What I'm saying is all the if I don't know how many like pro eFootball players are there, like, that you would, like, they're not even professionals. Like, you take the talented guys from FIFA, they'd come over and they'd be pro here as well. But I don't think you can go from eFootball and be pro in EAFC, because EAFC it's different. If we had old FIFA gameplay, if we go from PES 10 to PES 17 and FIFA 10 to FIFA 17, the overlap is very close. Like, you can be good at one game and be good at the other very quickly. Whereas back then, whereas nowadays, like, they're just two different games entirely. But Anders in this game and he dominates. I don't know. I don't even know. I wouldn't even say that. I'm saying if you take any FIFA 17 pro, they dominate in this game. I'm not saying they dominate as in they're better than all the football players. I'm saying the game suits them. They know how to play a game like this. Maybe Anders, like, yes, Anders probably would, but yeah, but Tex was playing in FIFA 17. Tex started in FIFA 17. The people who started after FIFA 18, like, okay, Anders level, yeah, but that's the top. But like the people who are like really good at FIFA, like casually, I don't know if, and they've only been good since FIFA 18, but especially the last like 3 or 4 years. I played Kurt when eFootball very first came out, and he beat me. Now, I wasn't that good back then. Like, if you get a huge gorilla, like, that's what I'm saying, Rico. Rico, I think you understand what I'm saying. Like, the FIFA 17 guys, definitely. The FIFA pros are insane at switching defensively. Yeah, I watched them and I'm like, how do they do this? Like, I need, like, they can basically second man press without second man press. But what I don't like about FIFA is I feel like you get punished for reading your opponent. Because the way FIFA's passing system works is if you put yourself in the path of a pass, if your opponent has Zidane is so good at passing, all of a sudden he changes how he's going to pass it around your player. Like, that's what I hate about FIFA or EAFC. Like, you can't just get the ball off your opponent. It feels like you have to wait for them to have their attack. Now, a pro FIFA or a pro EAFC player could listen to this and say, "That's shy. He doesn't know what he's talking about." But I don't know. I was top 100 in FIFA 17, and that's the FIFA 18 is the year they took out second man press and just started adding all the bullshit. Yeah, well, that definitely happens, Radio Chess. I've played this game enough to not get affected by it majorly. Did you see Run the Foot Market playing eFootball the other day? Yeah, but he just needs to be told. He needs to be told, like, how to control the ball and stuff. Like, he could be. He was very good a couple of years ago when the game had more space. Because the game, me and Johnny were watching. We were watching his stream. We were watching Run the Foot Market stream. We hopped in Discord and then we started watching the first videos Johnny uploaded of me and him playing against each other, and we were noticing how much more space you had and how much more time you had on the ball. And then Johnny was saying you can't do that nowadays, and I was saying you can. You just have to be like really locked in. Like, Run the Foot Market would just need someone to explain to him like how to dribble. Is second man press like legacy defending? I don't know. No, because in FIFA there's no second man press. It's just second man contain. So it's basically matchup. But you can't have your player just run at the ball. And like, I hate when people say, "Oh, that's AI defending." It's not AI defending. AI defending is when your player like jockeys your opponent for you. So when your opponent dribbles left, he reads the pass. That's more AI than just running at the player. You can just easily skip by it. If your opponent's second man pressing you, just dribble to the left or right. Well, that's what Johnny said. Like, he said to me, yeah, you can keep the ball off me, but you're passing way more than you used to. You're recycling way more, which is true. What a save check. What a save. Nah, Ryan, I disagree with you, because as someone who has went back and forth and has been high level at FIFA and high level at this, EAFC is way harder to play at a top level than this. You have to manually press. Yeah, but like, I know what you're saying, but there's two things that work against that. One, you can't set traps by second man press because you just second man contain. Like, I think all it would take for me to get good at FIFA is to just flip it on its head when I'm defending, and instead of using the square button to press the ball and cover the passing lane, I need to use the square button to cover the passing lane and press the ball. But to me, that just seems wrong, and it should be the other way around, like it used to be. Like, the only reason they changed that is to make it more noob friendly. Like, you can't say like pretty much everything they've added in FIFA since FIFA 17 has been noob friendly except second man press removal. Like, is that the only thing they've, if you think it's less skill based, use second man press. Because because in my eyes, second man press should just be to put pressure on the ball And you can, if your opponent is second man pressing you, you just dribble by him, like, it's easy. And that's how eFootball is for me, and that's how FIFA 17 was, particularly with the crab dribble, the L2R2. And then the skill is in reading your opponent's passing, like putting them into a position he doesn't want to be in with a second man press. I mean, good enough, but you don't know, Rico. Like, if they added... Rico, you're saying to me, like, you're good in this game, you can beat top 100 players. I'm telling you, if they added second man press back into FIFA, you'd probably be very, very good at FIFA. I'm not quick enough on my fingers, radio chess. I think eFootball is more complicated. I disagree. Like, EAFC is more complicated to me because the things that are good are things that don't make sense. Now but the thing is, I've played so much PES and eFootball that the things that don't make sense in this game, I probably don't even recognize that they don't make sense, really. Like, one thing that doesn't make sense in this game is chip through balls, like, they're not good enough. So when you're defending, you can just leave gaps in behind and get away with it. Whereas in FIFA, they're still effective. So when I play FIFA, sometimes I notice myself just running at my opponent, leaving a gap in behind. And I get chip through balls, and it's because, like, I've been playing this for so long that you don't even need to worry about the chip through ball. The skill gap is quite low in Dream Team, but when you play with if you've ever played competitions and you have to use stat balance, the skill gap is very high in eFootball. Like, I do find it funny when people complain about all these high-rated players with their God squads. And I'm like, okay, yeah, if you have a free-to-play team and your opponent is very good and has a God squad, yeah, of course he has a good advantage. But you'd have more of an advantage if it was stat-balanced normal ratings. I don't notice smart assist eager. eFootball, you can play a lot more simple than FIFA. Yeah, but I think that's like a good thing though, isn't it? Because football is a pretty simple game. You have to be on G Fuel when you're playing FIFA. Yeah, yeah. That is true. Like, I can, but it's only the recent FIFAs. Like, back FIFA 10 to FIFA 17, you could kind of half-ass that and still play very well. Also, one thing I hate about FIFA is the near post shots, man. Oh, it's so annoying, the near post shots. Because you can't, like, and this is why I say FIFA is more complicated, because it makes more sense that, like, you shoot across goal 90% of the time. So when you're defending, you cover the far post. Or sorry, you cover the near post with your defender, and the far post keeper has it. Oh, sorry, no, the other way around. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of a game. I can't talk. Basically, you defend, like, logically in FIFA, and then your opponent just hits a near post shot, and you're like, oh, okay, I guess that can go in. Sorry, I'm in the middle of the game. I can't get my head right on which way I'm supposed to say that. But, like, when I'm cutting in here with Cruyff, like, I'll be trying to shoot across goal, whereas in FIFA, you can shoot near post and across goal. It's like, why can you shoot in both corners? What's the point? Yeah, I know, yeah, it'd just be so much better. And then they've dumbed this game down as well. Remember, we used to have the proper shielding, the finesse dribbling. Oh, lucky. They got those in this game. I wouldn't say it's a moot point though, because like they're not as bad. They definitely did add them in 4.4, but they're not as bad. But like in my head, the near post should pretty much always be covered. And then if you want to cover a near post shot, you have to use your manual keeper. Or rather, the far post is where you score your goals. And if your opponent chooses to use manual keeping and you can predict that, that's where you shoot near post. Because that's how it works in real football. Like, you always hear pundits say, keeper should never get beat at his near post. Like, some players score near post often, like Mbappe, Kvaratskhelia scored a couple, but that's because they're like hitting the shot properly. It's rare to score near post. FIFA pros dribble away from space instead of into space. Yeah, like I think in this game I don't do it as much anymore, but when the dribbling was better in this game, I used to dribble towards the opponent to try and get him to tackle me, because I knew if he tries to lunge in, I can skip by him. Whereas when I play FIFA, I feel like I can't dribble by my opponent. The only time I dribble by my opponent is if he reads one way and I speed in the other way. Is Pele goated? Yeah. And how many of you play FIFA still? Or maybe not right at the moment because it's kind of the end of the game, summer. But like I've played FC 26. Which FIFA are you referencing? Yeah, sorry, the name change. But I'm referencing the current FIFA, but if I'm saying FIFA's good, the last good FIFA is FIFA 17. It depends on when this Rooney comes out. But if Rooney came out like in the next 2 weeks, I'd say you'd be thinking November, October for another one. But you never know, because they released Suarez and Messi in that MSN pack and release another one soon after, so you don't know. I don't agree with the possession part. I kind of agree with the long ball counter part. Radio. But again, you're talking to someone who's got probably 5,000 or 6,000 hours in PES since PES 10, like. Yeah, but the thing is, Rico, I agree with you 100%, but it is actually kind of impressive how without those features, the AI aren't even terrible in this game. I need to lock in. Maybe you're right, Radio. I'm not locked in now. We're not winning. Maybe I need to lock in. Well, I mean, I'm at the point where dribbling, I don't think about it. I just do it. So if you're not at that point, then yeah, you would struggle with possession, because possession is all about dribbling. It's not about passing. It's about dribbling. Cross spam time. Nah, I don't think so. Or maybe actually. Maybe we'll bring on Marcus. What's up, Prodigy? It's all learned on the pitch. But I would be good at, like, I used to be very good at dribbling in FIFA as well. I used to be like my play style. It's what I play football games for. Like, I switch between FIFA and PES. Whichever game has better dribbling is the one I play pretty much. Like, I didn't like PES 19 to 21 because the dribbling was ass and I thought FIFA's was better. So I played FIFA those years. But like back to that point about FIFA being less complicated. Like, I think it's more complicated because of the things that work don't make sense. Like, Rico, do you remember when I was struggling to defend on FIFA? And then I think Brazoid said, check the match stats. And he seen I had like 17 attempted tackles. And he was like, bro, you need to spam tackle. Like, even when it doesn't make sense, just spam tackle. And then as soon as I started spamming tackle, regardless of what was going on the pitch, I started defending good. Like, to me, like, it doesn't make any sense why that works, but it does. So that's why I don't think... That's why I would say eFootball is, or FIFA is more complicated. And same with, like, Trivelas. Like, if you were to play 1,000 hours of FIFA and never hit a Trivela, or never concede one, you would never think, do you know what would work here? Maybe I should hit a Trivela. Like, that should be the best option here. I haven't looked at any football hub yet. I'll have a look. FIFA, you need to understand football. Like, that's crazy. That's a crazy statement. It's a crazy statement. You just hit Trivela. I have T. Hernandez, left back, without Trivela, and with like probably like 50 shooting, and he scores Trivelas for me all the time. Go on, Taram! Oh, that's bullshit. That's script. You can feel the script the way he gets on the end of that pass. Alright, I played NHL 23 maybe, I don't know if it was 23 or 24. I went online, came up against a guy with a God Squad, right? But I'm like, hockey is like football. Like it's pretty similar. Pass it around, move it, get a cut back, open goal. I got beat 20-0, man. I just couldn't compete. Does Taram have a super sub? He doesn't even have super sub. Usually that kind of bullshit happens if the player has super sub. It's about playstyles, but it's crazy how it's all about playstyles except for Trivela. Any player can Trivela. It's so stupid. But not every player can Trivela pass. You have to have the skill for Trivela passes, but not for Trivela shots. Well, to be fair, Rico, we're talking about high level. I definitely think you can pick up FIFA. If I give two people who don't play football games, if I give them eFootball and I give them FIFA, they'll definitely be able to score more and do more in FIFA quicker. But when you're talking about the high level stuff, yeah, there's way more you have to learn in FIFA, I think. Like, I think you can get by on eFootball with just normal, more kind of football knowledge than FIFA. Like, FIFA, you don't need football knowledge, you need FIFA knowledge. You need to know what's good in FIFA. At the high level. Which is obviously true, and like, it's going to be true in any single game you play, like, but you know what I mean. I don't actually know if you know what I mean. I'm probably talking shite, not making any sense. Zidane's definitely coming, you think? Nah, no one watches hockey in Ireland. Alright, let's look at Kaka and eFootball Hub and see what we're saying. Oh, Beckenbauer, another Beckenbauer DMF. I actually prefer him as a centre back. Bit disappointed, Konami. He doesn't even look that good. And am I the only one who thinks this Beckenbauer looks ass? Okay, yeah, this Kaká isn't crazy. He's got low kick and power and low balance. That's fucking him up. He'll definitely be better at passing than shooting. He'll still be good, like, but I think if you're somebody who spends on the game, probably not. Well, pick Puskas and Pele got leaked through commentary, so if the commentary thing is legit, then the leak is legit, yeah. Pro players aren't morons when it comes to football games. Do you think, what would you say, Rico, though, if, in order to be, you don't have to be, let's not say pro level, but like, level where you compete in tournaments and stuff, would you need more football knowledge, in quotation marks, in FIFA or in eFootball? What do you think? The new Buffon looks rigid. I don't think I've heard someone say rigid for like that type of adjective. People trying to say sturdy, strong. Rigid makes him sound sluggish. Let's see what he looks like. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Is that what all? That's what the thing is. The keepers kind of are always around the same level, aren't they? Czech, Schmeichel, and Buffon should always be around the same. Neither. Okay, neither. But if they banned those narrow formations, I think eFootball would be a different story. You see, you shouldn't be allowed to have you shouldn't be allowed to have three forwards like this. If they banned that, see, I wouldn't be against like this. It's still kind of a winger. It's just inside forwards, but particularly this one. Like that should be, if that got banned, the game is completely different. Completely different. What's up, Eric? Nah, I'm only. It's okay, lads. Just trying to improve your vocabulary. Type exclamation mark camera, Ted. It'll give my camera sentence. You can't see. Sorry. Yeah, so like, what I said is like the one center forward, two second strikers. Like, if it's like this, I don't have any issue with it because they're basically just inside forwards. But like, you shouldn't be allowed to do this type of shit. If they removed this, the game would be so much better. And like, you used to be able to use 4 centre backs back in PES. They removed that. So they could remove this, but the thing is, everyone would complain though. Just ban making custom formations. Thing is, Miguel, you don't know how to play like that because when you're playing, you're trying to have fun. And you're trying to do stuff that kind of makes sense. Whereas when you play like the narrow one, like this is like this isn't too different. It's still pretty similar. But it's a mix of both worlds because then you get the you have the wingers as well still. I don't know about banning custom formations, but intangible. I don't remember teaching intangible. No, actually, no, I do. I don't remember it being you, but I remember someone asking what it meant. If you allowed more instructions so you could put defensive on both fullbacks, I think most would use left back, right back. I don't think people would because they're stuck in their ways, but it is better to use left back, right back with defensive. People still wouldn't do it though. How do you beat 4-1-5? I guess just have midfielders, but you're gonna have to dominate the ball. Yeah, I don't know about banning custom formations, but you can just ban like like, okay, the rule should be you can have 2 second strikers, but only if they're out wide. If they start going in this area, you can only have 1. Or maybe you just can't have second strikers in the middle. Just have it so this is winger and this is inside forward. Yeah, but your center forward will feel isolated, but that's downstream of other things. If you're able to do this, okay? Sorry. If you're able to play a formation like this with 3 strikers, what they have to do in the game is make AI defending quite strong, so it's not just finishing fucking 8 goals every game. So they have to make AI defending strong. Whereas if they make it so you can't do this bullshit, then they can start making AI defending less strong. Use attacking mid's not that hard. I mean, yeah, you should still be able to play narrow, but it's not going to be as effective. No double DMFs. Teams play double DMF. Like, teams don't do this. When have you ever seen this in a real football match? Like, yeah, you see this. You see this. But you don't see, like, the narrow shit. How can there be 2 of them? Yeah, it should be... Well, the thing is, SS can also mean Shadow Striker. And then I meant something else in, like, 1930s Germany, but I don't know what I meant. Yeah, they just made it so, like, it's... SS is now no longer second striker. It's just inside forward. What's the difference in movement between centre forward and SS? Very little. Just the SS drops a little bit more. Here's my Pele build, Mirza. Eric, when you're sprinting, hold sprint, like, the speed you want to go, that's how much you hold down R2. If you hold down R2 all the way, you'll just go full sprint and you'll lose the ball. I don't think it matters for Rizzo, no. Yeah, Nico, I got Roberto Carlos. Pele is mid, not gonna lie. You're mid. You're literally mid. I don't know how you can think left mid and right midfield's impossible. Like I think it's my favorite. Fucking roasting in this room and I'm sweating. Also, I need to check when the pizza place is closed. They're probably already closed, to be honest. Haven't eaten today. I might as well fast at this point. I don't think I've ever gone a day without eating. Alright, they're open till midnight. I don't have any cash, so I can't tip. But yeah, Pele is amazing. Cruyff's good and Puskas is good. To be honest, I don't think they're too special, but they don't even left forward and right forward aren't even in the game anymore though. Prodigy, they removed it because FIFA had the same problem. The meta formation in FIFA was 4-3-2-1, left forward, right forward, striker. So then they removed it. Like the answer's there. Like FIFA had the same problem. They removed it. Now FIFA's a slight bit different just because 1-2s weren't as strong, but Well, actually, I think technically it's still in the game, but you can't do it in Ultimate Team. Like, if you go in career mode, it's probably still there. Yeah, we'll definitely get more Pele's, Frenzy. Yeah, there's some new card juice or something, Wayne. Some of the passes that are going through to him. Some of the players that are bouncing off him. Is my Mateus the best Mateus? I think there's another box-to-box one that's newer, so that'd probably be better. There's ones with better stats, but I think box-to-box suits Mateus. Pele with the header too. Yeah, I think Tsubasa is a box-to-box, and it would probably have better stats than mine, but not. It wouldn't be like crazy better. They'd be pretty much the same card, unless that Mateus is an orchestrator. And not Fortress. And it's not that Mateus Orchestrator is bad, it's just that you can just use Perlo or Xavi instead, and I don't think there's a box-to-box better than Mateus, so you'd probably want to have the best box-to-box in your team. I should have aimed to my centre mid. Great ball. Postgas, that's the phenomenal pass. Finish. I think Pele is the best player in the game. Yeah, club legend for me as well, mid. Nedved. A lot of the people who play in tournaments use Nedved. Unlucky Vlad is the same, bro. I think there's only 8 players left in the pack for me. Thanks for the likes, by the way, guys. 74. Alright, boys, I don't think I've ever done this before. If I get 100 likes, I'll do... Actually, he's probably not even care. Does he even care about a McTominay pack opening? Every time I'm in Barry's stream, he holds his hostage for the packs. He's like, 300 likes now, open packs. What's up, Ron? Don't be telling Barry I said that, Ron. Don't be telling Barry I said that. I know you're an informant. How have you been anyway? You didn't see nothing. I feel like I don't see it as often, Ron, because I think I'm starting to stream a bit earlier now and ending earlier. Whereas I think you would probably usually come on around like 8 PM, which is when I usually end my streams. If you look at my recent streams, they're pretty much all 2 hours long. And it's not intentional. It's just a rhythm. Like I kind of feel like I need to eat at that time, I guess. I'm sweating here. I recorded a video before I went live, and at the very end of it, I say, like at the start of this video, I was just out of the shower, but I had dried my hair, and by the end of it, my hair was wet from the sweat. And yesterday felt crazy. I went to sleep and I felt like, you know when you're awake so long that the morning feels like yesterday? It felt like that. Oh, here, it was actually funny this morning though, right? So I woke up. And I was like, Aslan, OC Aslan. I was like, why did I dream about him sending me a picture of Rooney getting added to eFootball? I was like, why did I dream about that? And I was like, was that real? Did that actually happen? And I was like, no, it didn't happen because I don't have Discord on my phone. So like there was no way he would have sent me that and I would have seen it because I don't have Discord on my phone. And then a few hours go by, and I'm on WhatsApp, and I see Aslan had sent me a message that I'd already read, and I open it, and Rooney was there, and I was like, what? So I had fully convinced myself that something that happened in real life happened in a dream. We're ending our schizo era, true. I haven't slept. I didn't sleep a lot. It was like the opposite of hallucinating though. Like something real happened and I thought I hallucinated it. Who did Vieira come with? No clue, to be honest. Oh, Henri. Could come on, Henri. Henri's supposed to come out. Well, here's the skills. To be honest, I'd probably go with all of them. You definitely need an aerial on them anyway. Yeah, I don't even think he needs one touch pass, probably. I've been using players without one touch pass even in the back and not felt like I needed it. I wouldn't say Cruyff feels clunky, but he's not like crazy good dribbling. Like, I think like a Baggio might have been able to escape there. But they've done Vieira in the same pack as Thuram twice. They've done Vieira in a pack with Gilberto Silva and Cech. I mean, Henri might be too OP, you're right, but... Boys, what? I've got a theory. He wants to put the tinfoil hat on for a sec here. I've got a theory. Because you know how there's loads of new legends coming all of a sudden? What happens if, before eFootball 26, they start just releasing crazy packs? Crazy packs. And then, when eFootball 26 comes out, they're like, alright boys, next year we're getting a reset. You've got one more year. That's enough time. You can't complain a year. We gave you a year. And then we all got skamazed. We all bought these cards thinking we're going to have them forever. Oh, plus guys, if I just sprinted for one less touch. Yeah, Mateus is a great dribbler. If anyone's under 173 centimeters, pretty much they're a great dribbler. I think it's 173. Yeah, I don't think they're going to reset either, but... Like, I think the only way a reset happens is they release a new game mode, like Weekend League, put champ, and you can only use current year players in the mode. If I was Konami, that's how I would do it, and then I would make it so the rewards are actually good in those modes, which is what Konami would never do. So, but that's what I would do. You clearly miss FC. I do. Well, I don't miss FC gameplay, but I do miss the Weekend League routine, Trippy. By the way, I do have a FIFA channel if anyone's interested. I haven't uploaded to it in months, but because I've lost interest in FC 25. But when FC 26 comes out, I'll be uploading on it again. So there's a link. What's up, Can? I haven't been following the leaks. Would I what? Would I what, Can? No, yeah, it was weird timing, Ron. I just assumed like something just get released or something. Yeah, Cruyff is explosive. I wouldn't say nimble. He's definitely explosive. Whereas Puskas would be nimble, and then I think Pele is both. What I said in messages earlier, well, obviously I missed this. Say it again. Bro, I need Thuram and Maldini build. Alright, I'll cancel my search just for you. Yep. Alright, we're gonna get thick base pizza with some pepperoni. What do you mean I've reached a maximum limit of ingredients? I only put one on. This makes no sense. I think my ad block is blocking the button I'm supposed to put. I think it's blocking the button for ingredients on this pizza website. I'll just get a preset pepperoni then. Yeah, I think Pele is the best pizza. I think Pele is the best pizza in the game. I think Pele is the best player. No way, that pic of you during challenge is real. No, it's not real. What's up, Gadget? Yeah, Pele's been cooking, bro. Ooh, Thuram's on form. We'll probably bring him off the bench. Oh, Cap, I forgot to show you the build, did I? I'm so sorry. Here's the stats anyway, Vlad. Or, Ahmed, sorry. I don't think Big Time Lampard looks horrible. I think he looks okay. Not great. Like, he wouldn't be someone you'd actually use, but he might be fun to use. Well, there, I got you the stats there anyway. You can backwards engineer the builds. There's the boosters. I can't dribble in co-op. I mean, I guess I can, but why can't you just do it yourself? €5 delivery. Oh my god. Yeah, Rooney and Vieira are coming, bro. Yeah, probably not together though, because Vieira Arsenal card and Rooney's an England card. So, Rooney might come with Bale. There's a Wales Bale. Is that free Barca midfielder good? It's not as good as Wilshere. Yorkshire Wilshere is better, I think, but he's not terrible. I can check the temperature of the PC if you want. Actually, I can pull it up. But I haven't. It doesn't get loud, or it doesn't. It doesn't feel like it gets hot. Like I got a lot of cooling on it. Like I kind of went. I probably went overkill on the cooling. I'm sure if someone who actually like did the maths looked at it, like it just wouldn't get that hot ever, where you need that much fans on it. But I didn't want to take any chances. Oh my god, Pele is glitchy, man. Like I beat Vieira there, but I didn't. It wasn't me who did it. Like I didn't even know what I was doing. By the way, I think Rooney and Henry would be players that they could definitely bring out in the penalty game, because they can release a old Everton Rooney, and then they can release a uh, New York Red Bulls, or when he went back to Arsenal. Remember that game against Leeds, and he scores that goal. Like they could make a penalty game version of those cards. For dribbling, what dribbling settings would there be, Gaji? Oh, Rickstar, I played this guy a lot before. He's actually quite good. Beat me often. Oh my god, Pele. How are you in? Oh, I tried to do a double switch. I didn't load it. Well, no, they're both national versions now, so yeah, I do loads. I'd say that's pretty fair. We went from Santos Neymar to Fiorentina Ribery, true. Well, Ribery was a good player. Just because they release an Rooney and Henry penalty game card doesn't mean the card has to be good. Why do you want to skip the young Rooney? Because he's not Manchester United, and also I like didn't see him play then. Like I'd want to get Rooney because I liked watching him, so I'd want the version I seen. But to be fair, if Bale came out in the pack, I'd go for it, I'd say. So would you be down to? I mean, not really, kind of. I don't know why you want me to do it. And if you're saying it's because you're too lazy, like I don't know, like Oh. I'm sure eventually they'll release an Everton Rooney. Well, like the Rooney in Euro 2004, I don't know, was he still at Everton? Because it's 2004. At defensive midfielder, I do, lad, yeah. Oh, come on. My pack look with epics isn't that great. I feel like every pack I have to go all the way. You're putting PK in your Man United squads. Like I know he played for them, but he didn't really play much, did he? It's like putting Forlan in a Man United squad. It's like he was asked there. I've been recording for 2 hours. I don't even know what for. I'm not making a video tonight. It's too late. Yeah, in centre mid, you'll probably be fine, bro. Using a cross specialist like Serginho. Like I would say Beckham is probably best in centre mids. Off the post, man. These players are post magnets. I don't think the playstyle matters, Ahmed. Think you can use anything. I should have went to Puskas. Puskas, make it run across. See, that's what box in the boxes are bad when they're up front with others. They just don't run. See, I actually never noticed this Unreal Engine thing. Maybe I'll have to reboot the game and have a look. Glitch pass. That caps lock by accident, Nathaniel. Well, they put the good players together on Monday, so people spent their coins and then didn't have coins for Pele, and then they had to add the coins for Pele. How do you rate Cruyff? Right, Nathaniel, come off the caps lock for me, buddy. I have, Tom. Yeah, the answer is yes. Actually, let me update the title. Oh, good save. His check is playing great. Nah, I thought Beckenbauer looked ass. I looked at him earlier. I thought he looked ass. Like, I would prefer a centre-back Beckenbauer anyway, but... Why never finesse? Why do you think I never finesse? Like, I do finesse. It's just, you're watching one match. Like, look at that from Pele, man. Insane. Oh, unlucky Cruyff. Well in Pirlo. Foul! Of course, it's Neymar. It's always a foul against Neymar. I think he must have that new Salah in, and he thought he had Blitz Salah in. I'm getting stretched here. He's using basically the same formation as me, but he's using it better. I think he meant that pass shorter. Oh, great ball. What is that miss? It was Pele missed that. No, I think in active play style centre back's the best, bro. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Alright, we need fresh legs on. I think Puskas kind of messes it up. Man, why can't I select the player I want to select? I think Puskas messes us up. The fox in the box. I've actually been defending poorly this match, I think. Not to be a contrarian for no reason, I actually do think I have been defending poorly. I don't think we've used Maradona today, actually. We need Maradona and Pele together. Is Thuram any good? The Marcus Thuram striker? Nah, he's not. he scored a last minute winner the last game or the game before, and like that was very good, but I think it was just luck. To be honest. Sorry, I'm just paying for this pizza. Hedge that came out recently was very mid, very unremarkable. If Rooney comes with Bale Handika, I'll probably go for him. If not, I'll wait for a Man United version. Oh my god, off the post again. How many times? How many times is he going to hit the post? And he did a chest pass there as well. That was sick. But the finishing to this game has not been sick. Nah, there won't be a reset next year, Andy. Don't worry about it. There's Nedved there. Someone was hyping him up earlier. Well into Ram. Go on, Pele. Oh, so close. He had good physical there as well to hold him off for that pass. I tried to fake him, but I didn't even see if he got baited. No, my timing was just off. GG. Yeah, this Elliot guy always does good against me. I assume you mean thoughts, Luke, but I can't give thoughts on podcast. He just doesn't work in this formation. So, I'm not going to give my opinion on him yet, because even Romario doesn't work in this formation. So, I'll probably use podcast tomorrow in a 4-3-3 and then have some thoughts on him. I just can't drop Pele at the moment. But I'm very happy with Pele. I'm very certain he's the best player in the game. So I don't think I need to play with him tomorrow as much. So tomorrow I'll which we'll use him in this formation, yeah. So I'll use Puskas tomorrow and something like this and see how he is. Because he hasn't got... Yeah, look at that goal return. And maybe I'll throw Romario in as well, just to kind of compare them. Because to me, it's the most obvious comparison. Like, dribbling-wise, Puskas is actually better. Passing-wise, he's definitely better, because he's also got phenomenal pass. Finishing-wise, the same. Curl, Puskas manages to reach 80. Speed, about the same. His acceleration. Kick and power, more Puskas, more balance on Puskas as well. Yeah, so it's definitely the comparison to make. We should probably also get ball roll on Puskas. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Alright, boys. Thanks for watching. I'll probably see you tomorrow. Also, join my Discord, because I'm going to be doing a viewer tournament next Saturday. So, if you're from Europe, it'll probably be a Europe-only tournament, but don't worry about if you're from a different area, because I just assume most people are going to be Europe, so we can fill that quicker. And then, if you're from a different region, don't worry. Once we get enough for different regions, I'll do like Africa. I think, to be honest, I think North Africa we can put into Europe because it's not that far away. Like, especially if they're playing like Spanish or Italian players. Nigeria might be a bit too far though. I think it might lag for Nigerians. So I think the tournaments would be North America, Europe / North Africa, and then South Asia / Australia if there's a few Aussies. It's not about you, Luca. It's about your opponent. I don't want your opponent lagging. There will be no prize because I'm trying to make sure I can run a tournament properly. If I can run it smoothly, then I'll be confident to start offering prizes and stuff, because I don't want to, on my first tournament, start offering a prize and then there's just a drama with someone, someone cheating or just something weird. So there won't be any prize, but in the future, we'll get some prizes in. Thing is, I have a few Canadian viewers, so like a Canadian tournament could happen. And I don't know, Rico, if you're from like New York. I think you're from New York, Rico, so you wouldn't be far from Canada. Like there's a few. We could definitely do an American tournament as well. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. And Rizzo's American as well. Yeah, Rizzo's American. Rels. Alright. Bye. Bulk up is American too, I think. Alright, bye, bye, bye.